very special edition of the Mersey Plain programme tonight, as we go behind the scenes of this year's cult comedy success, Marlborough Road.
12 months ago, a brand new radio comedy drama series hit our speakers. Since then, the world has come to know the twists and turns of Britain's #1 suburban school. The programme was created by Tom Lyons, who adopted the task of writing and studying for school simultaneously, at the same time.
I'd have to say it's a very well planned and thorough process, really. And I suppose that's why when it comes to actually recording, we're all fairly laid back and relaxed. I imagine if we were frantically rounding up the cast and finishing off scripts on the last minute, well, it would probably show, really, wouldn't it?
So it's not a frantic rush, so.
No. No.
And are you always pleased with the outcomes of the episodes?
What? Yeah.
And was it a
Sorry,
difficult...
I've got to... Ben?
It was always the director's intention to cast real-life students of a similar age to those of the characters.
It was always my intention to cast real-life students of a similar age to those of the characters. You know, I'm sick of seeing 30-year-olds playing 13-year-olds.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Just looks
Yeah,
like there's a lot of blood. Being a pupil of a school, there was an abundance of pupils available to play the parts of the pupils.
Ben Lewis certainly was the icing on the metaphorical cake. That one's from the Bolton Gazette. Oh, this one was good.
So then was it a tough decision to join the cast?
Well, I suppose it was a favour. You see, Tom and I had worked together during the formative years of my career, just before I shot to stardom. So, when he proposed the concept that became Smash Hit Marlborough Road, I and I ahed, and I thought, well, why not? I'll rough it. It is nice to have a jolly little Lafitte.
Laurel and Hardy, Morecambe and Wise, Hitler and Goebbels. A good double act is the vital ingredient to success, and Marlborough Road has them in abundance. The young love of Mr. Jones and Miss Bretts, the comedy capers of dinner ladies Liz and Jean, and of course the adversary banters between traditionalist teacher Mr. Whitehurst and revolutionist raider.
Is this thing just... oh, hang on, it's a bit... Oh, no, wait, I think I found the lever. Well, yes, I'm actually more of a character actor, really. I mean, you know, I'm not one of these people who pretends to be a great thespian. I mean, sure, I'm good, but naturally, not forced. Of course, I can't take all the credit. I mean, Tom does a good job with the lines, generally. Not really. Most of us understand the importance of a script.
I see the script as more of a guide, and let the words come naturally to me.
Have you seen this? He does this every week.
Get out!
Sorry, Ben, the line's actually quieting down.
I can't feel that. I can feel get out!
Just if we do that, then it ruins the next 3 pages of dialogue.
Well, I thought it was superfluous anyway. Agreed?
Well...
Good, right, well, I need to talk to you about page 10.
Ben does like to have to change the lines, a tendency to move away from the script.
Doesn't this cause problems?
Not really. There was the one time when we had to kill off a character in one episode, but they had to be brought back to life in the next.
Oh, is that the infamous cryogenic freezing storyline?
Yes.
So what did you say to him then, Hardy?
You, my friend, are a Bunburyist.
Ben, it's silent entrance. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Oh yes. How are the Bronx Seal adverts going?
Fine.
I was wondering if you had any of that mahogany wood stain. I've just purchased a new trellis for the south lawn to match the Tudor atrium.
Ben, I don't sell it, alright? I just do the adverbs.
Oh, my mistake.
Can you just stick to the script, please, Ben?
If it was good enough for Oscar Wilde, I don't see why it shouldn't be good enough for us. Agreed?
Of course, with such prominent personalities together in one room, tempers can often fray. Such instances were noted in the press in November.
Oh yeah, the incident caused quite a bit of trouble really. Certainly began to divide the group.
I really don't want to talk about it. I think enough problems have been caused. I mean, things were said, arguments were had, insults were exchanged, Sean was hospitalised. We've moved on.
He's a petty little man with a particular fervour for being annoying. I was provoked into acting the way I did. He's bloody lucky I'm a pacifist. I do yoga. Anyone else would have launched an all-out assault on the fool. And relax.
He's absolutely insane. The doctor said if I hadn't been wearing a beret at the time, he could have killed me. Starts to make you think the French were right about some things.
How did the argument start?
Nectarines. I took one of his nectarines.
As Ben and Sean were rehearsing for a scene, the seemingly relaxed environment was about to be disrupted. Sean reaches for the fruit that bears the greatest resemblance to the peach, apart from the peach. As he begins to gnaw at the nectarine's tender skin, one is reminded of the biblical fall of man. In rapid response, Ben lunges for his gold vase, using it as an implement of power.
Well, personally, I'm sick of all the whinging. Oh, poor Sean and his poor head. Poor me? That was a handcrafted, electroplated gold vase. Cost me £500, that did. Now it's got a dent so big, not even Yuri Geller could bend it back into place.
Basically, I fractured the bone, split some of the skin, had a concussion. The doctor said there'd be some short-term memory loss, but I've not really experienced that yet. I'm sorry, what were we talking about again?
Well, he certainly got his own back, didn't he? How cheap. Selling his story to OK magazine. Made his couple of pieces of silver.